Hey, what's good, champions? Arian, Tyson here. Wanted to shoot this video and talk to you about why the comfort zone is the danger zone. You've heard me say that on previous videos and even on my weekly podcast where I share with you that the comfort zone is the danger zone. But let me give you 3 reasons why that is. When you stay in your comfort zone, your life never truly begins. And it took me a long time to figure that out. We have a tendency to believe that if we're comfortable, we are living. But the truth of the matter is we're not living. We're merely existing. It's amazing how society and those around us put limitations on us. But it's even more detrimental when we put limitations on ourselves. One of my favorite quotes was by James Baldwin, and he said, "Know from whence you came. If you know whence you came, there is absolutely no limitations to where you can go." And I actually saw that on full display last night. Last night, I was at a meeting and I was participating in a contest where I had to give an impromptu speech. I didn't know what the topic was. And I found myself really struggling, in my opinion, struggling with the question because it was a topic that I really was not familiar of. And it was discussing the situation with the nuclear bombs and nuclear weapons being tested with North Korea. And so I did the best that I could due to my limited information about it. And to my surprise, I actually got first place. I put a limit on myself and surprised myself in the process. And that's normally what happens when you put limitations on yourself. And you have to be careful about that because those limitations form when you stay in your comfort zone. So you got to get out your comfort zone because the comfort zone is the danger zone. That's point number 1. The second reason why the comfort zone is the danger zone is because you will never reach your full potential staying where you're comfortable. We have a tendency to put temporary people in permanent positions. And that's a problem because we have a sense of familiarity around them. We have a sense of comfort around them. But do they line up with where you're going? Do they line up with your visions? Do they line up with your core values? And that's a dangerous game to play because you will find yourself learning a lot of hard lessons by doing this. And while wanting comfort is good, it doesn't always work in your benefit. And that's something that you have to keep in mind, especially when you're in the comfort zone, because life truly begins at the end of your comfort zone. And then finally, the third reason why the comfort zone is the danger zone is this. You cannot go through life pleasing people. People pleasing is detrimental to your vision. It is detrimental to your purpose. It can be detrimental to your health. It can be detrimental to your finances. Doing what everybody expects you to do. And the reason that it's detrimental to your health is because everybody has a purpose for their life. no matter where they are in their life right now, regardless to all of the setbacks that they may have had, we all have a purpose. But many of us are not living out our purpose. Many of us are not walking in our purpose. And that's a problem. Because when you stay in that comfort zone, you limit what God can do. You limit what the Most High can do. And that's the worst thing that you can do, is put limits on the Most High. That's the worst thing you can do, more than putting limits on yourself. Because you've heard me say it, behind your feelings is nothing, but behind every principle is a promise. And one of the principles that the Most High laid out is that he wants to bless us. And even he said, try him and see. How can he truly bless you if you're putting limitations on him? If you don't even believe in yourself? It starts from the inside out. So I would challenge you to examine where you are right now. Are you in the comfort zone, or have you stepped out of your comfort zone? If you stepped out of your comfort zone, congratulations, keep going. But if you're still in your comfort zone, you're putting limits on yourself. You're putting limits on God. And that's a problem. That's something that you're going to be held accountable for. So I wanted to share that with you, just to give you something to think about as you go about this day. If you got value from it, leave me a comment in the comment section, or feel free to like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't already done so, feel free to visit my website at www.motivationtoelevation.com. Again, that's www.motivation2elevation.com. And remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. It's yours truly, Arian, Tyson, the Moving Motivator, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.